Hello, my name's Jordan Reynolds and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Right, welcome to Newcastle. Jordan Reynolds, how are you?
I'm all good, mate. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you very much. So you're still part of the GB team? You are?
GB squad, been there for 4 years, Olympic cycle. Got on there after Rio.
Yeah.
I've just been playing forward ever since, trying to get my spot in the Olympic sport, which is at the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think of the 13 that's been announced?
Yeah, listen, they've all like, you've got the McCormacks, you've got the McGrails and that, they've performed every year at each tournament, winning gold, silver, and medals and things like that. From our way, for the first qualifiers, it is what it is. The man's a good fighter. Rating him Sammy Lee. He's a way above. He's done wonders at 81 kilos. He's a handful. But he hasn't proved himself at middleweight yet. But listen, I just got to respect what GB say, and it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trusting the process. Even though I'm not sticking for the first qualifier, I'm just doing me. Do you know what I mean? Worst comes to worst, I turn pro, which is the long run anyway. That's where I want to go. Olympics just being the icing on the cake. I already got on Team GB. That was my goal. Get the world class, world class experience. Box the best in the world. I've done that. I've won international titles. And I thought, if I can just wait on to the Olympics, boom, good sign-on deal, and then crack on. But if not, I'll be turning pro. Be looking like I'll be going over to Ireland with Pete Taylor, Katie Taylor's dad. Great stable, Gary Cully, Luke Keelan, David Oliver Joyce, and the list goes on. So, and it's away from home. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get distracted. I'm like a normal lad.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So I need to be away from the lads, and it's just good. Do 8-9 week come there, have a big fight in London. Be selling hundreds and hundreds of tickets. Do you know what I mean? And then come home, see the family, chill out for a few weeks, and then back over in Ireland. So it's all looking positive. It's all looking positive from all this.
I was speaking to Fraser Clark a couple of weeks ago, and I actually forgot to ask him, so I'll ask you. So with this, so for example, like in your weight division right now, Sammy gets there and he gets injured before the qualifiers, or he does qualify and gets injured. Are you like a backup to replace him, or what happens?
You know what? Because with my weight, it's so busy, and we've got about 5 or 6 middleweights on the team. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know if we don't really know. It's like I think they go with who's peaking at the right time.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Even though I won like that gold in Belarus, and I had 4 fights in 5 days. I'm flying. I thought I'll definitely be getting shot here. But then they've looked and they've probably analysed things and gone, we'll pick Sammy and see what the crack is with him. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just keeping my head down, doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what's best for me. Boxing is a selfish sport. It's a dog sport. You've got to do what's best for you. I've got one opportunity to make a living out of it, and if the Olympics is not my way, then it's the pro. And I feel like I'll be a better pro anyway. So but it is what it is.
Your style would suit the pros, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should do that. I was raised in a pro gym when I first started boxing. Even though I started late at 16.
Okay.
I was always with the pros, sparring the pros, in Luton, and then I thought I need to adapt. I boxed for West Ham for 3 years, won loads of national titles, and I had to kind of like, adapt, try and get that Olympic style, 3 rounds. Do you know what I mean? So planting my feet, throwing the body shots and that. So pro game's going to be exciting. I'm going to bring something new. It ain't going to be the same old. It's going to be a good journey. It's going to be a good journey.
Because you're 24 at the minute?
24 now, yeah.
So is there no chance of you wait in and try and go for the next Olympics, or is it just a risk?
I thought that for 2 Olympic cycles, 8 years. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not that you're having hard fights, it's the hard camps. Do you know what I mean? At GB, you're sparring every week, and I don't want to leave my best days in the amateurs. Do you know what I mean? I want to have I've had the 4 years of good graft, good conditioning, seen the world, from Kazakhstan to Russia and things like that. So now with that in the bank, it's the pro game. So I think the one Olympic cycle for me is enough. So other people might want to do a bit longer, but for me, my personal beliefs is I've done enough, and I've done my pedigree. I've served it well. For only starting at 16 years old, I've done alright. Do you know what I mean? I've over 90 fights, 100 fights. I've lost like 10 or something. I've only lost either in the finals or at world level. So I've done alright.
That's what I mean, because you are an outstanding amateur. So you turning pro, I'm pretty sure all the managers and everything listening right now that there is going to be pricked up that potential that you could be turning pro. But it was it said to me. It was Ted Cheeseman. He says to me, he says that the problem with like amateurs, it's great for learning, but you can spend too long in there, and then when you do turn pro, you can't adapt.
Yeah, so yeah. It's all about adapting as well, right? It's like you say that in the long run, like amateur boxing's changed a lot, like especially when you box up like internationally. It's like the pros anyway, like how they judge. It's just the European levels, like the Russians, the Ukrainians, that they box like pros.
Yeah.
And you've got to be dominant. So it's not really like back in the day when me and Ted used to box. He used to box for Fizz, box for West Ham.
Yeah.
When we was boxing in the ABAs, and that used to be like computer scoring. So it used to be like fencing. Do you know what I mean? No one really like that. Like, they never used to score body shots and things like that. So it's changed. So I think now it's benefited me, and like where you're boxing every single day, different opponents, you've got to adapt. Like one day you find a Cuban, and you think, oh, I need to adapt it, I need to switch it up, educate pressure. Then the next day you might be fighting a Ukrainian, you need to box on the back foot. So I think I know where he's coming from in that point, in his point, but amateur game has changed a lot. It's like rough and ready now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So. But yeah,
there seems to be less head guards nowadays as well.
Yeah, well, no head guards, which is it's just like the pros. It's like the pros now. I mean, the only thing different now is the vest. But I've done the World Series boxing and things like that, so I've had no vest. I've done the 5 rounds. Do you know what I mean? And like, it just proves that the program is definitely going to suit me. Like I've done the World Series boxing. My debut, I stopped him in the 5th round over in Croatia, and then the second one, I took a fight against world number 2 from Kazakhstan. And mate, it was a close fight. Do you know what I mean? I thought so.
Yeah.
The longer it is, the more I'm settled. I reckon the more.
So you like to pace yourself?
Yeah. Just pick my shots. Get a little rhythm and just break them down. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for all my people from Luton, and I'll get some good support. Even up here, I'm getting recognised up north and things like that. So like. Got good backing. I keep it real. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a normal lad from Luton, just trying to make it. Do you know what I mean? So I know the score. Even though I'll be going to Ireland, it's only for the good things, for goodness, for my career. Do you know what I mean? So don't fall into that trap, because we all like a little drink here and there. We all like FIFA and all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'll just dedicate. I'm like in a 10-year sentence. Do you know what I mean? So I can enjoy my life properly after I'm done with boxing.
Good attitude. Real good attitude. So what's it like being from Luton? Because Luton, I know Luton quite well, but it's not known for its boxing.
No.
So with you and Linus Adolfi and that, do you find that you are getting stopped a lot, like autographs, pictures?
Yeah, mate. Listen, supporting Luton is crazy. Like I think if you're doing anything like positive for the town, or you're trying to bring the town up, they get behind you. Do you know what I mean? And like, it's a fighting town. Like back in the day, you had Beachwell, World Champion, Grandma, things like that. So they were selling thousands of tickets. Do you know what I mean? It's just to prove that it's always there. But yeah, Luton's a fighting town. Like you've got to be brought up rough and ready. Otherwise, you're never going to get by around there. Do you know what I mean?
That's very true about Luton.
Do you know what I mean? So like, if you ain't, you're just a target. And I feel sorry for you.
Well, Charlie Manson proved that, didn't he?
Huh?
The Charlie Manson proved that. You've got to be pretty tough. That's where he's from, isn't it?
And you get some faces from Luton, like Charlie Bronson and things like that.
Yeah, so, Bronson. Sorry, yeah.
So, but yeah, now, rough and ready, mate. Rough and ready. So, I'd rather that. I'd rather that.
So, what is it about like a fighting that you like? Have you always been? I don't know, as like a little kid, you were like a little shit or in trouble?
From family circumstances and things like that, I've always had a little bit of hate in me, and this anger, and just like frustration, and I always wanted to snap at people.
Yeah.
But then I found the boxing, and I got kicked out of school and things like that. I went to the boxing gym, and then I just feel like a release. It was like I was at home, and then I was still getting in trouble, trying to do odd stuff here and there to make a few quid and that, because we struggled,
Yeah.
The trainer just got me in the gym. He said, look, stay here 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 at night, work here, do pads, learn your craft. And I did, and it's just guided me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And now like time's gone by, the book's 7 years, whatever. Yeah. And like it's all happening for me. Do you know what I mean? And now the pro game's coming. I'm getting a bit nervous for it. I'm thinking, fucking hell, it's coming. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. But
Do you suffer from nerves in? Because I know a lot of fighters do suffer from nerves, but they're okay once the bell goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, I think anyone who says, "Oh, I'm not nervous," I think they're lying. And you need that. You need to be nervous. If you ain't nervous, right, you're not going to be sharp. Nerves keep you sharp. Do you know what I mean? You need to be wary and switched on. Yeah. So if I ain't nervous, I know I ain't going to perform properly. Do you know what I mean? So like, when you're nervous, you know that you're tuned in, your vision depth, and you crack on with it.
And what do you think of the McCormack twins? Do you think you think that either of those or one of them?
Pat's class. I mean, like they're both different styles. Like, I mean, but like they're both extremely unreal at what they do. Do you know what I mean? So
you think they could medal at the Olympics?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I think we want to get some medals in the Olympics. Do you know what I mean? Especially with Pat, Lou, Pete, all them lads. Do you know what I mean? They're flying. They've been on the team since like 17, 18. Do you know what I mean? They know the cycle inside out. Do you know what I mean? So and the whole world knows of them. Do you know what I mean? From like Cuba and Ukraine, they're looking at them like. Do you know what I mean? Normally we're like, oh, we don't want to draw them. They're thinking, oh, we don't want to draw them. Do you know what I mean? It's not the other way around. So they're good kids, and they're coming from the northeast as well, which is good. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're inspiring kids around here, which is the main thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you need people like that. Do you know what I mean? Just to give hope to kids, and it's possible to change your life. Do you know what I mean? Because like we've all been there. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's all good.
And what about Fraser Clark? You reckon he could medal?
100%. Fraser's a veteran, mate. He's been there, mate. I can't wait to return to pro. I think it'll be an unbelievable pro again. Yeah. Like he's like an old school heavyweight. He throws loads of shots. And when he's on his form, when he's on his game, he's unreal. He's a personality. He didn't have he had a bit of bad luck with the last Olympics. Do you know what I mean? Not qualifying and things like that. But yeah, 100%, mate. If I was allowed to bet and do a accumulator, mate, it'd be him, McCormack, something that I'd be picking 100%. Do you know what I mean? So I've always said he's one to look out for in the pros anyway. Do you know what I mean? He's got that old school style. Yeah. So.
Well, he spars like the likes of like a Joshua and all those kind of guys as well. So he's going to be prepared for the program anyway.
He's ready. Do you know what I mean? He's just that. Like I said, it's the icing on the cake, the Olympics. Do you know what I mean?
So when do you reckon that you're going to make a decision about turning pro?
Maybe like, I don't know, next few weeks I would say.
Yeah.
Next few weeks, yeah, it pans out. Like, and I just want to like weigh things up, management wise, promoter wise, see what's best for me. Just have a little look up TV, what the plans are for me, be realistic, and then when I turn pro, it's the decision that I'm 100% going forward, turning pro, and looking back. So.
Are you looking to be on like a Sky or BT or anywhere?
I want to get a good deal. I want to be like getting the right fights. Listen, it's all about making it's all about titles and things like that. I love the sport, but it's all about getting the right fights. The money talks. You know what I mean? Like I've got to survive. I want to look after my family. Do you know what I mean? So whatever can give me the right deals, and you know, going to put me out there, where I'll go. But I want to be sent out arenas and things like that. Do you know what I mean? And then take over Britain and then move to America like Ricky Hatton. Do you know what I mean? So
what would it be like to put on a show at Luton Town Football Club?
Unbelievable, especially now because the new ground's getting built.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so it'd be unbelievable. And like, even from my first title fight or something in Luton Town, it'd be unbelievable. It'd be unbelievable. I'd be putting Luton on the map properly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So that's all what I've ever strived to do. So yeah, I can't wait. It's big things. It's going to be big things in the pipeline.
You reckon you'll go to start off as middleweight in a pro, or do you think maybe you'll drop down a bit?
Do you know what? I'll first few fights and see how I get on. You know, try like middle. But I'll probably get down to middle. I think I'll be a solid middleweight. Do you know what I mean? But I'll have a little look, see how I feel. I've always done 75 as an amateur, but I've not really been too big for it. I'm solid for it, and I've done well at it. But really, I could probably get down to 71. Do you know what I mean? When you're boxing like, you know, these lads are walking around at 80 kilos, getting down to 75, that's massive. I'm like, do you know what I mean? But like. I'd rather be big for the weight and down. So we'll just see. I'm just enjoying it and plodding along. And just trying to make myself family proud.
Well, keep us updated as to what your decisions will be over like the next few weeks and everything. And actually, why the Wanderer?
The Wanderer is because I'm old school. Right.
Good song, but yeah.
The film The Wanderers.
Right, okay.
I've always seen that. I've always been brought up with like, the old school music and things like that.
Yeah.
And I've always travelled, like wherever I've been, right. I've always travelled the world. I've got like even like 18 years old, I've got a little bit of small shit. And I went 2 weeks to LA and the World Cup to Freddie Roads, and then like I didn't even, you know what, I didn't even see the place. I was just in the gym 3 times a day. You know what I mean? And I come back there. I've been with Joe Lord, we went to Vegas, that's when he bashed up Devin Haney.
Yeah, he is. I've just seen him walking now.
Is he there?
Oh no, he's not, sorry.
Oh right, yeah. We went to Vegas and I've always I've never been in one spot. And even in life in general, when I was getting in a lot of trouble now, I had to move to Essex and here, there and everywhere. So like, just to keep on straight and narrow, do you know what I mean? So like, everyone said, you just wander around, man, do you know what I mean? And I love that, and I love the song. I'm the type of guy who never settle down, where pretty girls are, where you know that I'm around. We'll be the wanderer.
Is that going to be your entrance music then?
Yeah. The old sign, I want it, something different, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, that's good though, because like when you get to like into the program, especially if you're with, like, say, Matchroom as an example, obviously they've got DAZN, they're going all around America, all around China now, and
that's huge. Like, they love all the rockabilly.
They do.
Keys and, you know, I do all the old school dancing and things like that as well. So, yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm just me. I just be me. I stay true to myself.
Yeah.
Everyone else comes out to all this other music, or everyone else is coming out to. I think I like all the country, hillbilly, rockabilly, kind of swing, jazz, weird music. I'm a freak, mate.
It must be something about like your neck of the woods, because Kieran Conway from Northampton, his ringwalk music is always like 50s and 60s kind of music.
It's common, man. It's just true stories, isn't it? I mean, it's proper stories. People have gone through it. It's like you can relate to them. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And can people buy your merch yet?
Yeah. Listen, it's all out. Normally, I buy loads of gear for myself. I buy loads, right? I spend fucking silly amount. Money I ain't got on it. I just give them out to people. Do you know what I mean? I just like, I don't know, people, I think to myself, like, people come and watch me books anyway, and they're spending their earned money they've worked for. At least I can do is film a few tops out of my own money. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, I think, maybe in the long run, but it's not a money thing. Do you know what I mean?
And what about your sponsors? What sponsors you got on there?
Yeah, I've got a few sponsors. These are just a few here. I've got some other ones here. Think you might those with them. But I just want to keep going. You need sponsors in boxing.
Yeah, you do.
You need them, man. It's a hard game.
Especially in the beginning.
And do you know what it is? Just through the little setbacks and things like that, you kind of find out who's with you. So, do you know what I mean? And then you get back on the back, and then you get back on that. You know, I've been on tour. Everyone's like, and they just want to jump on the bandwagon. It's like, nah. Maybe I should play the game with you and go, yeah, money. But I if you're not with me at the start, then it ain't going to be when I'm up high. Do you know what I mean?
I love that attitude.
I just keep it.
Stay loyal to those who are with you when you need them.
And a humble few people, do you know what I mean? So I'm literally just a normal, genuine lad. Right? And like, I was saying it the other day, I was like, even with people nowadays, I'm like, how can you not want, you know, something also like good for someone? Do you know what I mean? I want the best for people. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Life's hard. Do you know what I mean? Life is hard, man. Like, it's hard to make a few quid here and there. I mean, so you've got to do whatever you've got to do to make to look after your family, do what you've got to do, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's simple as that. So I choose boxing, it could be a lot worse, could be doing other stuff, do you know what I mean? So, like, boxing, buy a little finger, have a little row, you know what I mean? Have a little dance.
And finally, let's say you turn pro, so 2-3 years time down the line. Who is it at middleweight or super welter, whatever, that you look at now and think, you know what, I'll have a tear up with him?
Anyone? Who's that now?
A middleweight.
Ed Kennedy.
Ted Cheeseman, your boy?
Listen, I'll get on with everyone, alright? If there's people, I'm at press conferences, and there's people that I don't like, and I'm having a talk, I'll stick on that, mate. I'll fight for where I fight. Don't argue them, and I feel like I can beat them. Because there's a few that in the programme, I'm going to say too many names, who I've been on the team with, and they're absolute melts, and they lie, and they're not true, they're fake, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not even, I see them in interviews, and I think, you're not even that kind of person.
Right.
So people are going to be...
So when you fight them, you're going to expose them in the press conference.
I can't wait. Not rude, not cheeky, just I'm just trying to be real. Like, you're big stiff dots like you. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, thanks very much for giving me a bit of your time. I hope you enjoy Newcastle while you're up here, and as I say, keep us updated as to what's happening over the next few weeks.
I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Peace.